Okay, let's do 137 over 50 as a decimal. How do we convert this to a decimal? So when we're converting to a decimal, let me just read the description of this. When we're converting to a decimal, all we got to do is recognize that what a fraction is. A fraction is just a division problem. Convert it to a decimal, carry out the division. So we have 137 divided by 50. Okay. There's other shortcuts that we could use, but let's just do the classic. So 50 goes into 137 two times. 2 times 50 is 100. Subtract 137 minus 100 is 37. Bring down the 0. 50 goes into 300, and so, oh, we forgot to put the decimal on top. Very important. Decimal goes straight up top. 50 goes into 377 times. 7 times 50 is 350. Subtract, we got a 20. Bring down a 0. And 50 goes into 200 4 times. 4 times 50 is 200, and we are done. So the decimal equivalent of this is 2.74. All right, next one. 8 over 25. Now, we can again do the division. We can also, there's another shortcut we can do here where we can get this to 100. It's kind of up to you. If you want to turn this into the denominator into 100, which can sometimes be easy, we could have done it the last time too, is we just multiply this by 4 in this case and do the same to the top, and we get 32 over 100. The reason why this is nice is because now we can be like, well, wait a minute, this is 32 over 100. That's just represented as 32 hundredths, or 0.32. Right. Dividing by 100, we can think about it as moving the decimal twice to the left, which this is. Or we just know that 32 over 100 is 0.32. The other way, again, is we could do division. 25 goes into 80 3 times. 3 times 25 is 75. Bring down to 0. And then 25 goes into 50 twice. So 0.32. And last but not least, 87 over 20. Let's go ahead and do this division. I'm going to add a couple zeros here and make sure to put my decimal right on top. 20 goes into 87 4 times. 4 times 20 is 80. Do the subtraction. Bring down the 0. 20 goes into 70 3 times. 3 times 20 is 60. Now we got 10, and bring down the last 0. 20 goes into 100 5 times. 5 times 20 is 100. And we are done. 4.35.